Hi, my name is Michael Casper. I'm 45 years old. I'd just like to share with you a little bit about my life and where I've been and where the Lord's brought me from. Age 13, I started drinking alcohol, just here and there just to fit in with the grown-ups. I slept and drank my mom and my stepdaddy's beer or whoever's it was. I just slept and drank it. Thought I was a big shot. Well, that slipping around, hiding and drinking led me to start drinking more frequently. I started experimenting with marijuana. At the age of 16, I got my first DUI. By then, I done left home. I moved in with my brother, Ricky. He tried to get me back in school. Well, that didn't work. So I started working, and at the age of 16, at the age of 15, I became an adult, started living an adult life. At age 16, I got my first DUI. I was arrested. Well, that didn't stop me. I just continued on drinking, partying, started smoking pot, started experimenting with other drugs, got on meth, taking pills, whatever it was to get me high, I did it. At age 17, got another DUI. Age of 19, I got my third DUI, still partying, going strong, thought I was living the time of my life. Well, age 20, I got my fourth DUI, did 9 months in county jail, got out, that didn't stop me. I got married, had a beautiful daughter. Age 21, I got my fifth DUI. Well, that sent me to prison. My daughter was a year old, had to leave her, my wife. Went on to prison and got out. I stayed straight for 2 years clean, didn't drink, didn't even smoke cigarettes. Well, started back just slipping around, smoking, one here and there. Then just started, gonna drink one beer, and that was it. Well, that one beer, it led to another one. I got abusive with my wife for no reason at all. I let alcohol, drugs, and chasing after wild women, I let that destroy my marriage. I come home from work one day, my wife, my daughter was gone. No one knew where they was at or wouldn't tell me. I didn't know where they was at. I looked and looked. A year went by, I finally found out where they was at. Wound up getting a divorce. Well, I could see my daughter, but I let women and alcohol and drugs run my life. I'd only go see my daughter Christmas time or on her birthday, some special occasion out of the year, whatever holiday it might be. I'd go see her for 10 or 15 minutes, but I had to get back to drinking. I became an alcoholic and a drug addict. Went on all through the years, that's all I did is live. Went through different women. I didn't keep the same women. For some reason, I didn't know. I just felt like when I had a decent woman, I'd always run around on her or be abusive. Well, I was in and out of jail, probation, more DUIs, domestic violence, this, that, and the other. I was just in and out of jail constantly. So, as I got older, the older I got, the more I drank, the more I did drugs. I just couldn't lay them down. So, at the age of 41, I got into some serious trouble. I tried to burn my place up. They charged me first degree arson. Give me 20 years in prison, served 7. The day the judge sentenced me, I went back to the holding cell, 8/10 holding cell. I got down on my knees and I asked Jesus Christ to come into my life. And when I asked him, and meant it sincerely with my heart, and asked him to come into my life, the weight of the world just come off my shoulders. When I went on to prison, I lived for the Lord every day. I stayed in touch with my family. I took and built a bond with my daughter. She never gave up on me, and she'd come see me while I was in prison. She let me know that she'd never give up praying for me, never turned her back on me, even though all through the years I was never there for her. My brother and his wife, Rick and Kathy, they was praying for me. People praying for me at church. I was asking, Lord, let me come back home to be with my family. Well, 2 years and 8 months, I got to go home and be back with my family. I've been serving the Lord every day. I've got better friends, new friends, Christian friends, family. I can call them up anytime, any time of the day, and they would be there for me. I met so many different people as Christians, and so, it's just so good to me that I never used to. I was down for Christian, but God's given me a new heart, and I just felt like I should share my story right here, because I know there's people out there that's on drugs or alcohol and think that there's no hope in life at all. But I'm here to tell you, Jesus Christ, you just ask Him to come in your life, and I tell you what, He'll make a difference. He'll make you a different person. He'll reshape you, remold you, and make you a better person. Give you a heart, change your life. Today I have a good job. My family, I got a great relationship with my family. My daughter, I have an excellent relationship with her. We talk every morning, every night on the phone. We don't get to see one another every day like we would like to, because due to our work, we're in different states. But by me giving my life to the Lord, it's brought me closer with her and so many people. Doors is open for me one after another. I've got to speak on the radio to give this testimony. To some people it may not seem much, but to some people, somebody out there, I know that this is for you, because I've been there. I know, and I just pray that you get Lord Jesus in your heart, accept Him, and let Him make you a better person. Because without Him, I know that while I was in prison, I would have probably wound up with the wrong crowd. No telling what, got killed or killed somebody, or I'd be back out here drinking right now. And don't get me wrong, the devil leaps at you. Just because you become a Christian, don't mean that he's not going to come at you in any kind. He comes at you in any kind of way. I've been tempted to drinking. Came so close to start back drinking, but I thank God that I didn't, because I know if I ever took one swallow, that would be it. I'd be back to drugs, being the same old person. Isaiah 61:60, it says, talks about opening the prison doors, setting the captives free. Let me say this: everybody is in some kind of prison. Prison's not just behind the bars where you got people watching over you. It could be smoking, it could be drinking, it could be lusting after women, it could be anything. The devil works in all different kinds of forms, shapes, and ways. But all I can say is just keep Christ in your life. Just get in a church. Meet Christian people. You're going to meet all kinds of people in church. Good people. I meet people out on the streets now, and if the word God or Jesus mentioned, hey, they done started a conversation with me. I usually don't speak out. I ask God for boldness to let me speak out what He's done for me. Now, when somebody wants to talk about it, you can't shut me up. I'm gonna sit there. If I don't know it, I'm gonna sit there and listen, or I'm gonna share where I've been, what God's brought me through, and where I'm at today. It's just so much that He can do for you. It may not be when you want to do it, but it'll be on time and right when He decides to let you do it. I've been working on getting my license back. I haven't got them back, but I'm a lot closer than I was 4 years ago. I've been clean straight for 4 years. I feel better. I feel better about myself. I get to go places. I've seen places I've been places I've never been. You know, and I have good days and I have bad days, but each day I thank God for where I've been and where He's brought me from. And I hope if anybody watches this video right here, that if they've been in the same position that I have, that it would touch them in some way to where they're calling Jesus and accept Jesus Christ in their life. I love you, and I hope you get a blessing out of this. And just remember, just keep God first, and He will take you places. I love you. Thank you.